Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm Nerdy Wizard, and we are apparently learning Shinra history. Yay! Let's do this. Visual Entertainment Hall. This should be something.
This place is empty. What the hell?
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients. Many millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy pulsing beneath their feet. And once they had, the Ancients developed the means to harness this bountiful energy and bend it to their will. The fruits of their labors have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia. Their scripture, too, has endured. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise. Alas, the Ancients themselves are long gone. 2,000 years ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization. But before their fiery end, did the Ancients find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder. Times have changed, and the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them. Like the Ancients, we have harnessed the power of Mako. Are they out there watching us, waiting for us to join them in some blessed corner of the world? A green and verdant land where boundless Mako energy will provide for our every need. Shinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the Ancients and lead us to that promised land. We shall not rest until our dream is realized.
Is that it?
Oh dear, oh dear. A man of my refined taste running out of butter. Shorn of its proper accompaniment, this tea might as well be boiled pond water. No, it couldn't possibly have been...
Crazy ass thing made me want to puke. And not just because of the presentation, but the content too. Ought to come with a warning. That ain't for kids.
That wasn't just a movie.
That huge meteor, what was that about?
Like I said, nothing you should show a kid.
Ah. So first of all, that entire pre-rendered cutscene there, that was gorgeous. I thoroughly enjoyed watching that. The rest of it... Huh. Because that can't have just been a Cloud psychotic break, because Tifa and Barrett saw the meteor part, but then they fizzed out when Sephiroth killed them. And I am now very, very confused.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra expert. Your mission is to go out and tell everyone about the wonders of Shinra. Next, you'll be visiting the repository for Shinra's expertise and know-how.
Like that entire...
To the 62nd floor, the corporate archive.
What the?
Greetings and welcome. Avalanche, I presume. My name is Hart, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I've come to escort you to Mayor Domino, per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
Yes. The mayor of our dear Midgar. The most magnificent city ever built. That Mayor Domino. The visual entertainment hall has been experiencing technical difficulties of late, and he suspected that these difficulties might impede your progress.
So what does the mayor want with us?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
Guess we're supposed to follow. Look at this place. So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
I want one.
Through here.
If this is a trap, you're a dead man, you hear?
So yeah, as I was saying, that second clip in the visual entertainment hall has just raised more questions and blurred more lines. And I'm not sure yet if that was a good addition to the whole story. But I'm willing to reserve judgment and see where the rest of this goes. I know we're near the end. Maybe some questions will get answered. We'll have to wait and see.
The mayor is waiting.
Okay, okay. Should I have explored first?
This can't be right.
Ah, wonderful. You finally made it. I am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service. I must say you three haven't exactly been discreet.
Huh?
I wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
What the hell's going on?
Come on, think about it. You've been caught by security several times, walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half to death. Do you hear the alarm? No? You're welcome. I can only assume your cell wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
Say what?
Huh. Is it really that surprising to you? You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
Huh. Well, this ought to make things easier.
We need to break into Professor Hojo's lab.
What? Why? You mean you're not here to give President Shinra his comeuppance?
We're here to save a friend who was taken.
But the president's gonna get his too, if I have anything to say about it.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Shinra.
Great.
So, I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me that that's the best you can do?
That is indeed the best that I can do.
But you're the mayor.
But you're the mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian, nothing more. They don't even invite me to their meetings. Sorting records and reports, that's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin. No one knows my pain, my daily torment. They've made me a pathetic shell of a man.
Okay, they did you wrong like us, but we'll make it right. So just calm down. Deep breaths, man. Deep breaths.
Let me see that key card of yours. Here you are. You can now use it to access the recreational facility on the 63rd floor.
And then what are we supposed to do?
You look for a fellow Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves and he'll give you a key card to the 64th. The countersign is... The mayor is the best! Midgar's mayor is nothing less! Everyone says he's cooler than the rest! Just say mayor to the guy, and if he goes the best with gusto, then you found your man. You got it?
I have it. This is an interesting little sort of flesh out, in that Domino does indeed, in the original game, give you a keycard to the 64th floor. He is unhappy with Shinra's treatment of him, but he wasn't Avalanche back then. And it makes sense.
If you think you've found the collaborator, say mayor, and see if he says the best. You got it now?
Like, it does make a lot of sense as to why he would help us out. And I like it. I also like the personality that they've given to him. I wonder, can I explore much in
I still
here?
can't believe the mayor is working with Avalanche.
Would have been nice to know. Idiots at HQ should have kept us in the loop.
Because the whole point of the archive room on the original PlayStation game was you had to work out which volumes were out of place. And with various degrees of annoying complexity, you could work out a 4-letter word. And that would be your password to get... I go this way, I believe. That would be your password to get an extra little bit of a prize from the mayor. And it was needlessly annoying, to say the least. So glad that they've done away with that. Am I going the right way? I have no idea. No. Mayor good. Any other robots? I've lost my way again, haven't I? Can I go up even further? Seriously, where am I going? Apparently up there. Oh. Is there going to be an elevator somewhere that I could have got to?
If you require additional assistance, please do not hesitate to ask.
Where do I
So
go?
can you tell us anything about this collaborator?
Certainly I could do just that, but a man in my position must conduct his affairs with discretion. Which is to say that that which has been requested cannot be freely given, if you take my meaning.
You want money?
Disclosing confidential information entails considerable risk. Due compensation is to be expected. In this particular instance, that would amount to 10,000 gil.
Rip us off more, why don't you?
I mean, I have the money. I don't think I'm going to need to spend it by the end of the game. Might as well.
The 64th floor is reserved for our executives. The individual you seek is fastidious and well-dressed. This individual likes to visit the 63rd floor to decompress from the stress of the job.
That really all you got for us?
Oh, are you dissatisfied with your purchase? How unfortunate. Perhaps this will help preserve our relationship.
Huh?
An expression
Suddenly-
of my gratitude and appreciation.
That's better.
That is one of the better 10,000 gils I have spent. What do you do? A firearm whose accuracy is dependent upon the wielder's emotional state. Oh dear. Point blank, consume all ATB charges to deliver a close range attack and send enemies flying. That looks amazing. I will be back shortly. I am just going to upgrade this, equip its materia, and then we will be on our way. Okay, and we are good to continue being lost. Can't say I care much for the weapons stat line. But other than that, I'm looking forward to trying out the ability. I am so lost. Through here? It must be through here. And obligatory treasure check. I think we are all good. I have had enough of waiting on escalators now.
So, about this precious promised land of yours. Come now, Aerith, you misunderstand my intentions. I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work. Our great work, my dear. You're the spitting image of her now. I regret it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run, it could have played out quite differently. What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients. Though not completely, would you like to see your mother? Albeit through the lens of one of my microscopes. Did you really think we'd leave such a precious specimen to rot in the gutter? We collected and cataloged every last bit of her. Hair, skin, organs, every fragment of every bone. As breathtaking in death as in life. As as you, my dear. Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure. And there it is, that same elegance. Oh, yes. Time for yet another meeting. Sit tight. I won't be long.
Well, they certainly have the mad scientist down.
Loyal Shinra employees relax and recharge.
It's pretty late, but I bet people are still here dealing with the aftermath of Sector 7.
It's their own damn fault.
Stay focused. We need to find this guy.
Yeah. Guess I better get working on my conversation skills.
Countless homes and businesses remain buried beneath the rubble. We're told
Okay, through here. Ignore the guy with the sword on his back.
They look busy.
Plate did just fall.
What kind of particulates in the air?
Seeing them like this somehow makes me feel a little bit better.
Support is getting overwhelmed by calls. We'll have to resort to AI operators.
Let's find our contact.
Not seeing any security around. One less thing to worry about.
I mean, certainly the EKG cannon looks pretty cool. Not one of my vending machines. We will go in there momentarily. I just need to look around a bit more. And I have looked around.
Where are you, Mr. Collaborator?
I think we just need to start talking to people who look the part.
Remember, say mayor.
If they say the best, then we have a winner.
So we are looking for someone well dressed. Is it still burning out there? It doesn't look it.
Please, just leave me alone.
The mayor.
Oh,
I mean, it was worth a shot. Tifa, are you quite alright there?
Are you military? Cool. I guess things have been keeping you pretty busy around here. Have you found the guys who did this yet?
The mayor.
Huh? What about the mayor?
Never mind.
No, I'm gonna be here a while longer.
The mayor.
Hey, shush. I'm on the phone.
I'm trying to see if there's anyone that I should recognize. I mean, I'm half waiting for Johnny to turn up.
I think we're all feeling it.
Today we welcome a special guest, Shinra's Director of Public Security, who has an important message to share with us.
Everyone here at Shinra is deeply saddened and outraged by this unconscionable act of terrorism. But at the same time, we will not be cowed by threats or violence. To the people of Midgar, I make this vow. We will find the villains responsible and bring them to justice. Are you listening, Avalanche? You cowardly dogs! Run all you like. Shinra is coming.
I mean, we did run. We ran straight into your HQ.
Is it true that Wutai's gonna attack us again?
We should be safe here, right?
Guys, what do you have against chairs? Honestly.
My head is spinning.
Who have I missed?
Better catch him soon.
The mayor.
You didn't really expect that to work, did you, Cloud? Can we check upstairs for some more? We can.
Combat sim. You can use it to train for battle in a virtual space.
Does training in that thing really make you better?
I don't know, but I certainly want to try. I did, however, see item shop.
Welcome. What would you like?
One of everything. We have all of that. Cogband. Geometric bracelet. So not great armor, but 4 materia slots including a link. That is great for those two actually. That would be great for Aerith. And Cloud is wearing the cog bangle. So yeah, let us do this. Anything new here? Anything new? No. I imagine if you have the blue marker, then you are our guy.
You work here? I don't recognize you. Can I help you with something?
The mayor
is the best. I was told to expect you. Need access to upper floors, right?
That's right.
Before I trust you with this key card, I need to see what you can actually do.
Say what?
Do you know what would happen if you got caught? We're putting our lives on the line here. Prove you're worth it. We have a state-of-the-art combat simulator. It can provide a real challenge, let me tell you. If you beat the sim, then the key card is all yours.
I mean, if it can't provide a Bahamut level challenge, then what is it even doing? But if that's the case, we might as well equip our new toys. Okay, I am good to go.
Well, well. You gonna call it quits?
Oh, do I need to just walk in? Okay. This looks strangely like the hall we were just in. So is this going to be Chadley style VR? It looks like a 3-person team battle in which you pick your team, show who's really the best by taking on powerful foes, hand-picked by a top Shinra executive who is also Mayor Domino's secret ally. Yeah, I mean, I'm good to kick some ass for a bit. What spells does Cloud have? Nothing worth using right now. So, our first job is simply going to be getting the point blank ability. Although maybe I should also be a little bit kind and just keep us all alive for that tiny bit longer. What do you mean reduced? Would you please leave me alone? As much as I want to, we might as well stagger you. Oh well, that stagger did not last long, did it? What am I doing? Trying to get away is what I'm doing. And point blank. I should probably unlock off and come to the guy, machine, thing. That was nearby at the time. Yeah, come on. In fact, I should probably stop myself from staggering. Much better. And now they ignore me because of course they do. Right, let's just end this. Why are you attacking the blade, Barrett? You fool. Cool. And now you have a Chadley? Chadley.
Alright, I've seen enough. I'm a man of my word. Here, this key card will grant you access to the 64th floor. You can use the elevator to get there. Once you're up there, just what is it you plan on doing?
We came to get one of our friends. She's being held in a research lab somewhere.
A lab? Then she must be with Professor Hojo. It won't be easy to get to her. Access to R&D is limited to authorized personnel only.
We'll find a way in. Know where we can find Hojo?
A board meeting is scheduled to start soon. It's being held in the main conference room. President Shinra, Professor Hojo, and the other directors will be in attendance.
Think they like surprises? We can even take the president as a hostage. Think of the leverage.
Try it, and security will be on your asses in seconds.
We need to find out what they're planning.
So you want to spy in their meeting? I have an idea. Head to the men's restroom. You can climb into the air ducts there. They go all the way to the conference room.
Thanks for the tip.
New content has been added to the Shinra Combat Simulator. You can win rewards only available here. So it seems like a secondary Coliseum. And as I believe this may be the only chance we get...
I've been waiting for you. You haven't forgotten me, have you? I'm an intern in the R&D division here. I took the liberty of hacking into the executive's private network to monitor your progress through the building. I will support you in any way that I can. I sense a surge in trust. We should keep this brief to avoid suspicion.
VR, so that's still there. I am going to do the rest of these, basically, while I can. Because if it's anything like the Coliseum, then there are going to be rewards that will probably be useful. So if we have a look... we have... a cog bangle, a bracelet, gill up materia, that's the EXP up materia. So, as per the usual, I will start these and we will skip through whatever's not interesting, basically.
Take the lead.
Need my help, do you?
Alright, Barrett, you really need to be activating Steel Skin.
Gotta beat it head on.
I have no idea if Steel Skin is still active. I mean, it's not looking good for me.
Don't let me down, y'all.
Are we done? And that is it. That is all of our Shinra combat sims done. Please say that is all our Shinra combat sims done. Chadley, you're not going to tell me there are more, are you?
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information.
No. Okay. That is it. You don't have anything more to say? No. Okay, this recording session for this episode has been going on for far more than an hour now, so I think that is definitely a time to call an end to it. When we come back next time, we will make actual progress. Thank you all for bearing with me. See you all on Friday. Goodbye!